This
up
conference will now be recorded.
to roll call for the Land Bank Board of Trustees meeting.
Trustee Eastman?
He's here. He's muted.
I'm here.
Trustee Junior?
Here.
Trustee Warren?
Here.
Trustee Welch?
Here.
Chairman Rogers?
Here. Additions and deletions to the agenda. Josh has mentioned that items number 3 and number 4 will be removed from the agenda tonight. So that'll leave items 1, 2, and 5.
And why is that, George?
One of the applicants proved to not be eligible for the program due to.
Okay.
The other one was not able to come tonight, wants to be. So they has to be rescheduled special.
Okay.
So I'll make a motion to approve. I'll make the motion to approve the agenda with items 3 and 4 off of business being removed.
I'll second that.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Next up, the approval of the agenda.
Mr. Mayor, I move we approve the January 19th, 2021 regular meeting minutes as written.
So
Second.
we need to approve the agenda too, don't we? Or has that all been done?
And the agenda as stated.
So we have a motion to approve the agenda and the January 19th, 2021 minutes. Trustee Ginger seconded those. All those in favor say aye. Aye.
Aye.
Next up, the new business.
Approve the 2022 budget.
22 budget.
It's the same, I think, about every time. So, yeah, same every year.
Oh, for the land bank.
Yes. Yeah, the land bank, we're not on the same mission. This is land. I'll make a motion. We approve the budget for the 2022
I second.
year. Motion made and seconded. All those in favor say aye. Aye. All opposed?
Aye.
Did you oppose or approve it?
Oh, I approved it.
All right, I've got ahead of myself. So motion carries 5-0 to approve the 2022 budget. Next up is item number 2.
Approve a transfer of real estate at 608 South 4th Street owned by Arkansas City Land Bank to Helmer, Rupe, LLC.
All right, so here's the first one that we do have today. This property is located across from the water treatment facility. I believe we originally were requiring it. I know exactly what it was, beautification of the area, something along those lines is what I understood. But later on, as city manager Nick Hernandez determined that we didn't really use that property anymore for that purpose. And so we transferred it to the land bank. Now we have an application from a company that would like to develop a retail store at that site. And so they have requested this property along with some other properties in the area, but they're not currently part of the land bank. So the only one we're dealing with tonight is 608 South 4th. It's I believe that's about 4 lots, 5 lots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lots. So that's a pretty sizable lot. The county appraised value for that property is $9,240. There is a contract and for purchase and a deed, a draft deed that's included in the packet today. Staff recommends approving that request.
Do we want to take each one individual?
I would need you to take these 2 separately.
Well, I'll make a motion. We approve the transfer of the real estate at 608 South 4th Street owned by the city of Arkansas City for the value of $9,240. Is that what it's going to be, or?
That's my recommendation unless they wish to.
Good more.
Pay more.
I mean, is that?
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll second that motion. Trustee Warren and Trustee Rogers seconded the motion to basically approve the transfer of real estate at 608 South 4th Street owned by the Arkansas State Land Bank to Rupe Helmer Group LLC.
How many, is that an acre? How many acres is that property?
No, it wouldn't be that big. It's
0.8, 7, 8.
just under half an acre.
Okay, half acre.
Okay.
across the street from Daisy Mays and water treatment. All those motion made and seconded to transfer the land. All those in favor say aye. Aye.
One other question, Helmer Group, where are you guys located at?
We're based in Tulsa.
Tulsa? Okay, all right.
Motion carries 5-0. Next up,
Approve the transfer of real estate at 1333 North D Street, owned by the Arkansas City Land Bank to Lowry Construction LLC.
This property is located across the street from the middle school at the campus. I believe this property was obtained for the expansion of the overpass. And ultimately, they didn't need it for that construction project. So it was put into the land bank. It's a pretty good one. Mr. Lowry proposes to build a home there on that site. And may actually be interested in some other land bank sites if this one works out. This one has an appraised value of $7,770. And that is what's on that contract for purchase. Of course, we recommend that.
What kind of house is that going to be built? Is it going to be a,
It's a single family home.
okay,
I think he's got a couple others in the letter. I think he wanted to.
10 years ago, you guys had a land bank and we built duplexes on 13th.
yeah, is that what's going to be on this one here, or is it going to be a single family home?
What my plan is to split the duplex in half and go to single family.
Okay,
The advantage of that is, I think I gave you some of your narrower lots in town to build half of the duplex.
sure.
If I could get them to fit on 50-foot lots, I could probably help get rid of some.
And that'll fall in our revitalization that we approved in January. So that'd be a,
That's exactly, and it's all stems from part of that.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'd like to test the waters. The problem with this home is going to be 2 bedroom, 1 bath, so.
I bet it goes pretty quick.
I think there's an edge, probably in the 150,000 area.
I think it'll go pretty quick.
If they do, I'd like to continue to build them around your area, not only this community.
Sure. Well, not only that, it's close to water and sewer. We don't have, I mean, it's all close to the hookups and everything else. That'd be a wonderful thing.
My proposal is, when I got them other lots, you give them to me. I'd like to have them devalued.
Okay.
thanks, Tommy.
So we just need a motion to transfer the real estate at 1333 North D Street, owned by the Arkansas City Land Bank to Lowry Construction LLC.
7,000.
Huh?
7,770.
Okay,
Motion's been made to transfer the land at 1333 North D Street owned by the Arkansas City Land Bank to Lowry Construction LLC for $7,770. Do I have a second?
Second.
Motion's been made and seconded. All those in favor say aye. Aye.
Before you commit, I would want that lesser than 7,000. Tell me your position on that.
Josh?
He was asking if he could offer less than 7,000.
What does the 7,070?
That is the county appraised value.
were you under the impression that that was what the price would be?
Typically, what we just, the baseline is we ask for the county appraised value. That way it covers the cost.
Well, maybe talk.
What were
What
you?
were your thoughts?
Well, I just know, I know how it worked before when I built the duplexes on 13th. The land that gave us that dirt to build our structures. Guess I don't have an opinion. I'd like your opinion. What if I'd like it to have no value to me? That's what I'd like it to be, but I'm willing to pay something. It's not 7,000.
Well,
City manager?
I think we are obviously trying to encourage home construction in our community.
well, the way I look at it, since we're 300 homes short, and we're trying to get home builders built, we did that revitalization in January and stuff. I don't know, how do we redo this motion we just did?
Just restate it.
That's why there was no dollar amount.
I have a dollar amount here.
Yeah, that's what but he's asking, what do we want to get? We want to do it for free?
Well, I think I'll charge him $1. I mean, you know,
It says that on your paper.
yeah,
I didn't get this paper. Did you get a paper?
this is housing and we need housing pretty bad, you know, he's one of the local builders in town that we're relying on to build homes and stuff. And if this works out for him, we've got lots of properties that he can bring back into the tax.
We just amend the motion.
Actually,
Sure.
I move we amend the motion to delete the 7,770 and make the purchase price $1.
Motion's been made to amend it to $1.
I'll second that.
Motion's been made and seconded. All those in favor to transfer the land at 1333 North D Street owned by the Arkansas City Land Bank to Lowry Construction LLC, say aye. Aye. All opposed? Motion passes. I'm gonna go back to the top of the agenda here. Anything else on the? I don't have anything else. Do you guys, Josh? Saying none, I'll make a motion to adjourn.
Second.
Second.
Motion seconded. All those in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye.